number one, what is the media that we're trying to get the attention of? And how do we get them to look at us when we're just the small potatoes, or we think we're small potatoes?
So yes, so really you're not small potatoes. The media is always looking for a way to tell stories. So they're looking for good stories, human interest stories. So we're looking at newspapers. Obviously that's the great older one. When people say I'm going into journalism, it's like I'm a print reporter, and then magazines is more featurist or specialized. Broadcast, obviously there's television, which is the top of the line, and then there's radio, and then there's also like Sirius XM, which is like syndicated radio. But
Right.
then because of where we are right now, there's podcasts that can be just as big or larger than maybe a radio station, or
Right.
because we have things like the Griot or the Root or Madame Noir that can be
Mm-hmm.
bigger than newspapers. So the
Mm-hmm.
online thing has really shifted. But when we're looking at where do we want our story to be told, because it's reaching the audience that really would care most about what I'm going to share and what I'm most going to teach. Because the main thing, you don't want to sell, you sell subtly. So
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to get on a television show and they have you on because of your book, and you're holding your book and you say, well, you buy my book on Amazon right now. Da, 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 da. No, you're not going to be invited back. So you have to be that subject matter expert. So whether you're on television or podcast, or you're on Madame Noir or the Grill, the Root, any of those, you want to make sure that you're telling a story, because it doesn't matter so much, Carol, about what we say about ourselves. It's what other people have said about us. And so the storyteller tells your story for you. And
Mm-hmm.
that's really where people build trust. Trust is a currency. You want to build trust. So if someone just is always saying, hey, I've got the best thing and this works great and it's wonderful, and it's $100, it's you could say that all day. But once someone has you on their show, you've been vetted by the media, or you've been written about in a newspaper or magazine, and they're talking about you, that holds more weight, because that's a third party validation. That is the credibility factor.